Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you my travel essentials, so things I bring in each one of my travels or the majority of my travels, depending where I'm headed to, how long I will be staying, what I will be doing there, but you get it. Please remember before I get started that this is not the type of video where I'm suggesting you to buy any of these things. This is not a sponsored video either. These are just things that I personally find essential enough to make my travel better and easier, and that of course is different for each one of us, but I usually find these type of videos very helpful because maybe you're looking for product inspiration or something you want to invest in for your upcoming travels, and you need reviews and opinions about products, or maybe you like learning about new brands or new things. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you as well. Of course, when I think about traveling, I immediately think of a travel bag I find myself comfortable with when traveling, and in my case for the past 2 years, this has been my bag. This is the Alpine AT Carry On 45, which you guys already seen a bunch of times on this channel. Is super durable, super well made. It has a lot of compartments so to keep all of your stuff organized, and its size, it's accepted by the majority of the airlines, if not all of the airlines, I guess, because I've been traveling with a bunch of different airlines for the past 2 years and never had any problem with it. You can carry it as a regular handbag with its handle, crossbody, or my personal favorite way with the shoulder straps in the back, which you can somehow detach, and you can fold here in the padded compartment. And yes, it also has a padded compartment for your laptop if needed. So this is for me a must-have for each trip. Another bag essential that it's not only a travel essential, but it's pretty much an everyday essential, and it has been for the past 3+ years. It's this one that you also guys see me use a ton. This is my Fjallräven Kanken Classic backpack. It's lightweight, it's very durable, it's water resistant, and it doesn't fold, but as you can see when it's empty, it's really flat and really lightweight, so it doesn't take a lot of space or it doesn't have a lot of bulk in your bag, and it's especially designed to prevent back pain or shoulder pain, so it's really comfortable to wear even for an entire day. When it comes to packing, for the past 4 years or so, I've been using packing cubes, and my personal packing cubes are these ones and a third one. So they came in a set of 3, but I'm not showing you the bigger one just because I'm using it at the moment to store other stuff here in my bedroom. If you're living in Europe, maybe you're familiar with the sports outdoors shops called Decathlon. So these is where I got my packing cubes. These were fairly inexpensive, and these are very resistant, very well made, so I don't need to switch to fancier packing cubes for now. And I love using packing cubes. They prevent stuff from getting wrinkled or from falling on top of each other, and they keep my bag organized. Next is a travel jacket. It's the ultralight down jacket from Uniqlo that I got a while back. It has been a while already. This is a vest jacket as you can see, it packs up really small, but it's very warm. I also had a jacket, like a full jacket, that I sold because I find this much more practical. I love traveling with this because if I'm uncertain about the weather, this thing is preventing me an extra layer of warmth. And I also use it on a bunch of other occasions. For example, I am attending a festival this weekend here in Berlin, Lollapalooza festival. It's freezing out there, so having this thing kind of saves my life. The only thing I don't like about this jacket is that it's not synthetic down, it's real down. But of course, when I become vegan at the beginning of this year, I couldn't get rid of all at once of the non-vegan things I have in my life. So if you have any good recommendation about a synthetic down foldable jacket that is going to keep me warm and fold pretty much this small, then please just let me know. Next is an item that, as you will see in a couple of seconds, it's not exactly super foldable, but I really love traveling with this if needed. This is my Turkish towel that, depending on the location I'm going, I don't always bring this, but I use it as a scarf or as a towel. It's made of 100% cotton. It doesn't fold really small, so it is a slightly bulky, but it's very, very lightweight. And I used it, for example, last year in Mallorca as a beach towel. It's easy to wash and it dries very quickly. And this has been my official scarf in my fall capsule wardrobe last year. So I get a bunch of uses out of this. And in this particular upcoming 2-week trip, I am going both in a autumnal climate and a summer climate. So this thing doubles as a scarf and a towel for the entire trip. I usually go to places where towels are provided, like if I stay at my parents' place or if I'm going to Airbnbs or that kind of stuff, usually towels are provided. But I've been having for the past 4 years or so this foldable microfiber towel. This is a shower towel size, so it's fairly big. It's very lightweight. It folds up nicely if you fold it nicely. And it dries very quickly. And this is also from Decathlon. If I need a towel, this is really small. It doesn't add a lot of bulk to my bag. Next is also something that you guys see me already use a ton. My stainless steel water bottle. This in particular is a thermal bottle, and it is from the Berlin-based brand Brotbox. I use this seriously every single day. I don't buy any bottled water ever. So yeah, I bring this always whenever I travel, even if I'm traveling by plane. What I do is just basically I bring this empty, and once I'm through security, then I fill it up with water. So in this way, I don't have to pay a ridiculously expensive price for bottled water that it's sold in airports. And also, I always make sure to check the quality of the tap water of the location I'm headed to. So if the tap water there is safe to drink, I just keep refilling this bottle and I don't have to spend money or waste a lot of plastic during my trip. Together with the water bottle, also in the attempt of reducing my waste during my trips, I have a kind of small zero waste kit, I would say. I have a small cotton tote. I have a bunch of these at home because I always make sure to have one on me. This is just a regular cotton tote. It's easy to wash, it's pretty lightweight, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk to my bag. So if I need, I always have one. And then I have more recent purchases that I already tested and which I really love. So I got my bamboo spork. So in this way, I don't have to throw away any disposable cutlery. And I got my little zero waste kit that I got on Etsy. There's a bunch of produce bag as well as a kind of leak-proof bag, and everything gets folded and packed really nicely in this little pouch. Depending how long I'm staying, depending how I feel, I can also pack my bamboo coffee cup or my stainless steel lunch container, also from Brotbox, that you guys already seen in a bunch of other videos. But that kind of depends how long I will be staying, what I will be doing. If I have extra space in my bag, then I might pack those ones as well. Next, I have this one, which is a Gorillapod. So it's a portable, very lightweight tripod. Me and my boyfriend are very into photography and filming, and this thing is a great tool. It's super stable, and we also have an adapter for our smartphones on top. So if we don't want to use our camera or we won't bring our camera, then we can use with our phones as well. Also, you don't need a flat surface to use it because the legs here are completely adjustable. So you can just play around and attach it pretty much anywhere. I don't always bring my camera. If I do, it's always my trusty Sony Alpha 5100. But if I don't really feel like bringing my camera, then I always have my phone. I have an iPhone 6S. This thing, I always have it on me, and it's a great travel essential. I always download my boarding passes on this. I don't want to have a bunch of papers. So if it's not required, then I always download my digital boarding passes on my phone. And something I always consider to be very essential if I'm going somewhere I've never been to and I don't know the location at all, I download the offline map of the place on Google Maps, so I can check anytime I want my map, my location, without having a bajillion papers on me. And something I'm thinking about doing, and I'm asking you guys if you have any experience with it and how did you like it, is downloading the Happy Cow app. This app is basically supposed to, depending on your location, to show you the vegan and vegetarian restaurants, bars, cafes, shops that you have around you, or also places that offer vegetarian and vegan options as well. And with reviews and everything, kind of a TripAdvisor, but more for vegan and vegetarian options. So that's pretty much it. These were all of my travel essentials. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below which ones are your travel essentials. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and if you would like to see what I've packed for my 2-week trip video in the upcoming weeks, I'd love to film that for you. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, then make sure to click the red subscribe button. It would make my day as usual. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!